One of the things that I've found screws people up if they're trying to move from Avid to Final Cut is trimming, specifically trimming audio, because you'll probably figure out how to do basic trimming of picture in Final Cut. That's fairly intuitive, but when you want to work with audio, you'll perhaps begin to feel frustrated. So here I have a sequence in Avid. I'll play it back and you'll see I've got some audio cleanup to do.
It was here somewhere. Where? I don't know. Find it!
So we know how this works. I dive in and start trimming and rolling one thing or another, maybe moving a clip to another track to get some overlap, make room, and we're done. In Final Cut, the first thing you're going to notice is that my picture and audio are seemingly stuck together. I want to trim just the audio here, but my video comes along with it. Now, this is fundamentally different than Avid or Premiere or even the old Final Cut, and it might seem stupid and crazy, only it's not the disaster you'll assume it is. You still have control over your picture and audio independently. So this is the same series of shots with the same problems, only in Final Cut. I need to clean it up just like I did in Avid. I'll select the clips I want to work on, either double-click the audio waveform, right mouse click and choose Expand Audio, or use the keyboard shortcut Control S, and they'll expand to show you the audio portion of the selected clips. Now you'll see that as we go through and attempt to trim just our audio, it does exactly that. It leaves our picture alone.
Where? I don't know.
The other thing you'll notice is that since there aren't any tracks in Final Cut, it has this magnetic timeline that you always hear about. When I do make an adjustment by lengthening something, everything else moves out of the way and creates space for me. So the first clip, however, is something where we really just want to roll the A side of the cut forward and shorten the B side. If you need to grab both sides of the cut, you'll need to use the trim tool. You'll find the trim tool here, or you can enter it by hitting the T key. You can also just hold down the T key to activate it temporarily, and it'll then return to the default select tool once you let go. And you can do that for any of the tools you see listed here. So knowing all of this, we can go through and make these changes.
Where? I don't know. Where? I don't know. Find it! Find it!
I can make all these changes as I play back as well, so there's a lot less stopping and starting and going back, so all in all, less clicking.
Find it! Where? I don't know. Find it! Where? I don't know. Find it! Where? I don't know. Find it! Where? I don't know.
And once we're finished, if we'd like to keep things neat, we can just select our clips again and either double-click the waveforms, use the right mouse click or the keyboard shortcut to then collapse audio. All of the changes we did are still there. They're just out of your way. So you get some indication of that here. You'll see that your audio waveforms go blank. That's fine. They're not actually gone. It's just letting you know that there's an audio extension underneath. And that's it.